What does it mean to be a parent? You find out what it means to be a parent, Grayskull.
Okay.
Grayskull, you hear someone calling your name.
Oh, is it my mother?
It is not your mother. She's in Japan right now.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It is a man dressed in almost what looks like a bellhop's uniform. A black bellhop's uniform. Calling your name while holding up a sign with your name on it. He's looking around, looking for you.
I don't like that. I don't like that. So, is he calling my actual name, or is he calling Achilles?
No, he's calling your actual name. He's calling Grayskull. Adam Grayskull.
I'm guessing I've never seen this man before in my life.
Not once.
I don't like the way this looks. I will...
Special treatment.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting the worst kind of special treatment. The kind where they, I'm getting the Lenny treatment.
The Lenny treatment.
Think of the
Look
red.
at the money, Lenny!
Think of the red, it's Lenny.
Bang. That's a good movie.
We're gonna
R.I.P.
take
the mice
we're
and
gonna
men.
take you. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you out in style.
He sees
Yeah. You're gonna take me out to Europe.
you. He sees you. And he starts walking towards you. He's an older
While
man.
reaching in his coat.
Somewhere in his
Uh-oh.
60s, probably. He has a pair of white leather gloves on.
Oh, dude, you're dead.
He's a butler. I'm about to get assassinated.
And he says, he walks straight up to you and he says, Grayskull, you are he?
Yeah, that's me.
Your mother has sent me here to bring you home. I'm her chauffeur.
I didn't know Mom was rich.
Your mother is quite the contempt and quiet woman, as I have found out working for her for many years. Please, follow me.
Okay.
She has told me to tell you something.
Oh,
You're
what's
adopted.
that?
She says,
I am.
did you just say that he's adopted? Of
I'm
course he's
literally-
fucking
yeah.
adopted. He was adopted
I'm
like
literally
4
adopted.
years ago.
Just imagine if she thought that he didn't know.
I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this. You're adopted.
No. It's the reverse. I'm so sorry to tell you this. You're not adopted.
You're actually my son.
Oh my god, dude, that would really fuck with you.
That would really fuck with you. You're actually my son. No. She just looks at you and she's just like, you're adopted. And you're just like, Mom, I know, you pulled me off the streets when I was 12.
You pulled me out of a gutter. You were walking by, we're just like, oh, I could use one of those. Just grab me.
He leads you to the car while saying, your mother wishes to apologize that she couldn't be here for you. He opens the car door. This is a limousine, by the way. This is a limousine with your
I'm
mother's face on it. With a whole bunch of
What is this? Her
advertisements.
local? Is this her local music van that she takes to get around everywhere with her band?
Yes, she couldn't exactly take it to Japan with her, so she just left it here. And she says she told me to tell you that she is sorry and that she will be here for you always in case you need anything during your schooling events. I'm assuming you got in, correct?
Yeah, class 1A.
That is no doubt what she believed would happen. He opens the door for you.
I get it. Actually, I want an insight check.
Alright, go right ahead.
This motherfucker lying.
What are you gonna check for bombs?
I'm inciting. I'm checking for lies.
You a liar! My mother does not care about me at
My
all!
mother doesn't give a fuck. Do I know anything about this?
Uh-oh.
This
Do you know
doesn't
anything
seem like
about
something
this?
you would hide.
You've seen your mother in this limousine before, but very rarely.
I actually don't think I have proficiency in.
In insight? Oh, that's too bad. What are you gonna do then?
15.
Oh, 15 works, yeah. Yeah, you can tell he's not
Assume
lying.
he's lying.
You can tell he isn't lying. He's probably worked for your mother for a while as well.
You just assume
Okay.
everyone is lying.
I'm just gonna assume
And
everybody's
you'll
lying.
never be fooled.
Take the Shin approach.
You'll
Everyone's
never
lying.
catch me off guard if I just assume that you're always lying.
If I just assume everyone is wrong but me,
I'll be right eventually.
I'll always be right. Just pretend like you know what you're doing. It worked for David, didn't it?
It certainly did.
Yeah.
David said,
I'll
it
get
works. You get in.
And
Yes.
I will start looking up my ring because shit ass was talking about it and seemed like he took interest in my ring.
The ring is actually, I think you can look up the exact serial number. I believe that's on public. Yeah, that's public interest. That's public site. Yeah, you can find out who made the ring.
Okay.
A man by the name of Hyde. A man by the name of Hyde. It was made by a man named Hyde for about $50,000 or so.
Ooh.
And was supposed to be a gift to his bride. Oh, by the way, this happened in Germany.
Yeah, how many years ago?
15.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I German?
Maybe you're not German, but this does come from Germany.
Maybe I'm German.
Nah.
What if I was born in Germany?
Yes, indeed. Of course. Germany, the place where all of us eventually come from. All roads lead to Berlin.
Yeah, all roads lead to Germany.
I'm pretty sure that isn't true.
You know, if you drive long enough, eventually you'll hit Germany.
That's horrific logic.
It's true.
No.
Give a monkey a typewriter in an unlimited amount of time, and eventually he'll make Shakespeare.
Grayskull. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry everybody had to slash the recording there. Had to deal with this kitty cat next to me who is very affectionate right now. Grayskull, what do you do?
Is there really any more information I can find out about this ring?
That's about it. It's from Germany. It was made by a man in Germany. There's no other information you can actually find out about this ring on the internet. It's
What
made
about
by a guy in Germany 15 years ago for his wife.
What about the man?
The man
who made the
himself, well, you pretty quickly find out that's an alias.
Okay.
That is an alias for a man who you cannot find. You're either going to need an information expert or you're going to need something a bit stronger than a laptop to find out any more information.
Okay. I can buy stuff now.
You can!
What do they got? What's here, you know?
Oh, well, you mean in the stadium or in the town?
No. Who cares about food and who cares about whatever the fuck is at the stadium?
You want to buy a gun?
Supplies, brother.
Alright, what are you interested in?
You want to buy a gun?
Rash cream?
Weapons, armor, utility. I know you have a bunch of random drugs and stuff. Training.
I'm sorry, my friend, but UA does not allow training drugs on their property. Except for Adderall.
What?
Except for Adderall.
Except, how much Adderall? If I take 3 times the daily dose.
That is not how that works.
No, that is not how that works.
If I take 3 times the dose of
Is my
Adderall.
IQ triple?
No, it's just it decreases by 3. You get dumber. They do allow.
Obviously, I'm getting Adderall.
They do allow also sleeping pills on the property as well. So hold on. Okay, hold on. Would you like a Glock? Oh wait, sorry. Wait, you're not in California.
I'm a minor.
Yet. Yeah, you can totally buy
I'm
that.
a 15-year-old.
No, you
can't have a Glock.
you can have a Glock.
I can have a Glock?
Legal age for a gun is 13 now.
Oh, whoa, that is crazy. Okay,
Hey, you can't shoot up a
what
school
damage?
whenever every kid's packing.
No, you can't say that. You cannot say. Shut the hell up down there. Okay.
Yeah, down there, nerd.
Yeah, he's down there.
So,
Alright, hold on. Yes, it's
price?
same day. It's same day delivery. Hold on.
Is that extra?
By the way, you can have weapons on the dorm's property. You just can't have them in the school.
Okay.
That tracks.
I'm not gonna be carrying around a Glock in class.
A Glock. So,
So price of Glock?
would you like some marijuana too?
No.
We're not in California yet.
No.
Price of Glock,
weed is
price of
completely
Adderall?
legal. You can buy it at like the fucking pharmacy.
Okay, go. Yeah. Does weed give training bonuses though?
No.
No, but it does
That's what
give
I
you
thought.
resistance to psychic damage.
Oh my gosh. Smoke that pack. Become resistant to psychic damage.
It does. It gives you. It's a hallucinogen. All hallucinogens give you a resistance to psychic damage.
Dear Lord.
Would you like that?
No. What is the price of the Glock?
All right. So, how much money you got?
Enough.
Enough. Okay. So a single Glock. So first, let's go over the Adderall. How many uses of Adderall are you getting?
How many uses should I get?
A single use is a day.
Okay.
So would you want
What is the
like,
cost per use?
a cost per use that increase? A single use of Adderall is $13. It's 2 pills.
I'll get 20.
20 uses? Okay. And then a Glock, what kind of Glock? A Glock 29 or a Glock 30?
Glock 30.
Alright, so you're getting the
Where are you
large...
getting the money for this?
Not a big fan of the
He-
cover.
He actually does have money in his inventory.
Oh yeah, he did. I forgot he got.
30 on 30.
How many work rolls did he get?
Like 2.
He got like 2 work rolls.
You got more work rolls than me.
But he actually rolled like money in his background.
I also did, I can sell this ring at any point for $20,000. I just wanted to find out more information about it.
Indeed. So, a good Glock is $950. That includes
Oof.
two magazines of 45 ACP ammunition, each one with 24 rounds in it.
45 on the Glock?
Yes.
We upgrading. I actually can't afford that.
Unfortunate. Do you want a 1911 then?
What is the damage difference?
It's not a damage difference. The Glock 20 is fully automatic. Sorry, the Glock 30 is
so I'm
fully
guessing that's 2 more
automatic.
attacks.
Yes, that is 2 more attacks.
What is the damage though? Is it still 1d8, 1d6? What is it?
So the damage on 45 ACP is 1d8 plus 4. A 1911 is $540.
Honestly, I don't even need it.
Do you
What
want?
else they got?
Okay, the cheapest
For, you know,
firearm.
hero work items.
Here, well, hold on. Let's go over the cheapest firearm. The cheapest firearm they have.
Slingshot.
No. is a buck blaster revolver. It's meant to be a blaster. It's meant to be a gun for like children who want to defend themselves.
Okay.
And it is $120 for it and 12 rounds. It has a 6-round capacity. It does 1d6 plus 3 damage.
I'm good.
Okay.
I do
So
more damage with my fists.
the hero shop, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a good few stuff for students who can turn in their piece of paper that you were just given,
Oh.
including a sale on
Ooh.
buff tea.
Buff tea?
Yes, the tea.
the tea.
There's a sale on the tea. So we go through basically a montage of you getting driven around. First, you go to the pharmacy, buy like 5 bottles of Adderall. You buy about 5 bottles of Adderall. So congratulations on that.
Okay.
And then you buy... Well, you don't buy, but you go to a gun store, look at their prices, kind of check out some weaponry. You can't afford anything here, so you just leave. And then you go back to the stadium where there is a shop where a whole bunch of people are buying hero items, hero work items, including you can get your costume pre-ordered and special made here. There is a discount on some of the tea flavors, although it does warn you to read the label and the ingredients before buying.
Oh.
And there is also some throwable weapons here, as well as one person here who is a blacksmith who can pre-order weapons for you.
Pre-order weapons for me?
Yes, pre-order special-made weapons for you, if you would like them.
Honestly. So the tea. What's that like?
Alright, they have 3 tea flavors that are on sale here. They have pumpkin, herbal, and green.
Okay.
The sign does tell you to read the labels before you drink or consume them, because you might be allergic to something in here, even if you don't think you are.
I'm not.
Okay.
Is it all just the same effects?
No, they are completely different effects.
Ooh, what's in them?
So pumpkin, you remember what pumpkin does, right? It's the one you had before.
No, crit on a 10 or higher.
Yep. Herbal gives you resistance to poison damage as well as resistance to acid damage for 1 minute. It has 5 uses.
Okay.
And green heals you 1d6 plus 3 hit points.
Okay.
It has 3 uses.
Okay. What is the price?
The price for one of these is $50.
That's it. That's it. That is it.
They have 3 left in stock of each.
Your product placement worked.
It seems like
I'm buying all of it.
You're buying all of these?
All of it.
All 3 of each.
You heard me.
That's a lot of money.
I got it.
So you spend $450.
Yes.
And you just snag all this tea.
Yes.
All right, add them to your inventory.
So the green is 3, the other 2 are 5 each.
Yes, the other 2 are 5 each. The herbal gives you resistance to poison and acid. The green heals you, 1d6 plus 3. Doesn't even, read the labels. Doesn't even read the warning. Some of this shit does not have edible shit in it, I will warn you.
Somebody's got to do it.
You want to hear the pumpkin one?
What is it?
Let me read you the ingredients for this. First ingredient, kale.
Hey,
Lime
there we
juice, spinach juice, fortified with extra iron and calcium, and powdered crocodile eggs.
What the
that's
actual fuck?
Just to give you an example, what kind of horrific shit is inside of this. By the way, this
fuck is that?
This thing has 980 calories in it.
Jesus Christ!
Great.
You're gonna get fat.
just warning you, this has a lot of calories in it. As far as the other 2, the next one, It has a warning. So the herbal one says, do not consume in more than 3 doses per hour.
What happens?
Your skin turns green.
I'm fine with that.
Well, greenish blue for the next few weeks.
I'm fine with that. Few weeks.
Yeah, they don't know how long it'll take to get out of your body, but so the ingredients are as follows.
If you sweat a lot, it would help.
Yes, the ingredients are as follows: carrot juice, wheatgrass, embalming fluid.
That is not edible.
They make it edible through the quirk. Shut the fuck up. And colloidal silver.
Yeah, you can get this.
Also not edible.
People drink colloidal silver all the time.
Do they survive?
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people drink.
Okay.
It
What's
doesn't
the
mean.
other name for it?
I don't remember, but it is it's a form of drink that has a lot of silver in it. Although I will warn you, if anyone ever just so happens to take the quirk away from the person who made this drink, you will just be drinking embalming fluid.
These are crazy points on the chart. Put embalming fluid in there.
That's exactly why they do it.
I know. It's points on the chart. It's just so crazy.
Embalming fluid is 3 points. Fucking carrot juice is 1.
Dear Lord.
Alright, and the final drink, it has a warning here saying may be carcinogenic to people that are not in possession of a quirk.
Will that destroy a racist?
It's not a race.
Having a quirk and not having a quirk is not a race.
It's just called a disability. So,
Truly, though.
look up. Says the man who's rich. That's the ultimate handicap.
Yeah.
You say handicap, I say fucking amazing, awesome, fun time.
Yeah, until the general public kills you for being born.
General public suck my dick.
Okay, fair enough. Well, the next one up is one of my favorites. You see, the herbal tea, it has extract of cancer cells,
What the fuck?
broccoli, specifically broccoli juice,
Oh my
lime
gosh.
juice, smelling salts.
Dude, what the fuck?
Hold on, there's 2 more ingredients. Let me cook. You're gonna love
Bruh,
this
step
one.
away from the counter. You are not cooking.
Shin doesn't know how to cook. He knows how to deep fry.
I do not. I actually don't like deep fried stuff too much, unless it's like a hamburger.
Yeah, alright, bud.
But
Unless it's like an entire pizza.
no,
Butter on it.
no. And then there's also 2 more ingredients. High petroleum ethanol.
Okay,
Dude,
so how
that's
many points is that?
gasoline.
5.
I knew it. I literally guessed it.
And then finally,
Man, I can't wait to put 10 uses of gasoline in my food to get 50 points for free.
well, maybe if you had a quirk that would make it edible, that would work.
I can. I'll just give it to somebody.
Just give it to somebody else. And then finally, my favorite thing in here has to be the pinch of salt.
What?
A pinch of salt.
The second one is 720 calories. The herbal tea and the green tea. The green tea. Also, there's one more ingredient, but I wasn't going to mention it. But it's not in the ingredients list. It does say it is topped with salmon eye, and you can see it floating
Oh, that's
in there.
great. It's basically like salmon roe, but like saltier.
Yeah. And it's not doesn't say that in the ingredients though. It says it's topped with it. It advertises it. The other one is 1,800 calories.
Dear Lord, you are.
You're
I'm
going to have to
bulking.
do
I'm bulking.
so much work to get
I'm
those
bulking.
calories burned.
I'm bulking.
He's bulking up. He's woken up. Also, I will warn you
I
that
should just drink 4 uses of this and then walk into class on Monday and just be like, yeah, this is a negative of my quirk.
I'll also
turned.
warn you, the green tea one, not the green tea, sorry, the green tea one, it has 700 milligrams of salt.
That's not healthy.
You're eating a fucking salt cube.
Alright, good luck with these. However, damn, them benefits in combat, bro. That's the
Those
good
benefits
shit.
in combat. That's all they care about.
That's that good fucking shit. How much money do you have left after that?
$290.
Would you like to pre-order any equipment?
I don't really have any equipment that I need. What really is there?
Armor?
I have an 18 AC without armor. And if I add armor, I get a lower AC.
Fair enough.
So I
Maybe-
think, I don't know. Well, like, what is there?
I mean, like a shield.
That would increase my AC by 1.
Hey, it's still something.
And plus, I'm gonna be training the one skill that gives Mariner, and so it would eliminate. Eventually, I'm gonna have a 20 AC without that, and if I put on the shield, I would have a 19. So.
That could work. In that case, you just want to keep your money?
Or
Or do you want to buy some weed?
I'm not buying weed.
You see, in America nowadays, in this campaign, America's a little bit different. Weed has been legalized. The legal age to own a firearm is 13. You noticing a trend?
Everything is becoming legal. This is turning into the land of jungle.
No!
No one gets that reference.
No
No
one gets
one-
that reference. I don't care. It was
If
for
you-
me.
If you all were wondering, in the Naruto campaign, the Land of Jungle, there are no illegal substances.
Heroin is just on the streets.
There
And
are
the
no
water lights to a flame.
Yes, it's like there are no illegal substances in the Land of Jungle. So, yeah. By the way, the Land of Jungle, it has a government. They just don't make any of these things illegal. So,
They just don't care about the occupants.
oh no, they
They're
can
doing all right.
they can do. They're doing all right. They just do what they want.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, America's a really weird place in this campaign. You better be ready for the wackiest shit you've ever seen in your life.
That's great.
Your 13-year-old holding someone up at gunpoint, like, "Give me the money, bitch!" It's like, aww,
Gotta start early.
look at
Jesus.
him.
Gotta start early. You are immediately a villain. Bro, if you're doing that at 13, you're a villain. You were born to be a villain. Now then, let us begin the change. We get a scene. A scene of you guys dining, making cell phone calls, and celebrating. All of you celebrating your greatest achievement that may change your life forever. You have gotten in. Not only have you gotten in, a lot of you are top of the line. And we kind of pull out from this beautiful city. This city of dreams, maybe? No, not quite. Not quite a city of dreams, but it is a city of fulfillment. We pull out from this city as the rain becomes harsher, the wind heavier. We'll go down the list. We'll go in reverse order, basically, up the list doing roleplay. Small bits of roleplay here and there that I have planned for you guys. You guys don't have any, like, anyone you want to interact with before you head off?
Other than who I'm already with, no, not really.
I mean, probably. I mean, the only one, obviously, he'd have a major focus on would be his dad, and the rest of his his little family. But that's about it.
Grayskull?
I got nobody.
Okay.
I would also like to mention that whenever I get my acceptance letter, I'd probably take a picture of it and send it to my brothers and be like, "Got in, bitches," and then send them in the middle finger.
One of them. You wanna play this game? They can play this game better. Stand back and watch. One of your brothers sends you an image of a patio. This patio has a pool in it, and inside of this pool, the pool has been drained, and 3 body bags are laying in it. With
What
a
the
hole
fuck?
next to it. And one of them sends you with, "Working now, celebrate later."
Do I know what the fuck my brother does?
Nope. You got no idea.
As soon as I see that, I'm gonna be like, I should really talk to him more.
I should really get to know my brothers. Maybe I'm missing something.
Like, I feel like I'm missing something here.
Miss a year?
Alright, bro, are you a hitman? No. I'm a war criminal.
When
I'm gonna just send him a message and be like, I feel like we need to talk about what your job actually is, because I cannot for the life of me remember what you said it was.
He does not respond. So,
Yeah, I kind of figured he wouldn't.
Seraphim, you get out. You drop Eve at her house while you personally go to yours and start packing everything up. So,
My desktop.
yeah, are you packing your clothes and like your normal stuff that you got? Your mother and father aren't there to greet you, but someone is.
Alright.
Your brother.
Which one?
The youngest one next to you. The one that you've had a constant rivalry with.
Oh, Michael.
Indeed, Michael, indeed. He sits on the steps to the stairs while smoking a really long cigarette. And he looks up at you as you enter and he says, "Oh, I saw what you posted. Congratulations."
Thanks. Are you the only one home right now?
Everybody else has gone out to go their own separate ways and do something else. Mom's in Japan and Dad's in fucking Florida.
Poor bastard.
But when I saw you on TV, I actually wanted to see you in person before you left.
I appreciate it.
How's everything with, the other one?
Oh, Eve?
Yeah.
She's doing alright. Fucking simulation or whatever the hell that was really did a number on her for a minute there, but she pulled through. She got into class 1B, so we're not going to be in the same class, but we'll at least be in the same school together.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
also found out a bit more about her.
Huh? You did?
Yeah, apparently her dad was a pro hero, or is a pro hero.
Oh, never knew
Yeah.
that.
Neither did I. Then again, at the same time, I really didn't ask too much about her.
She actually contacted me today, a little bit ago, and asked me for some advice.
Oh, what about?
Well, she asked me the best way to pack a bag. Apparently there's also no one home for her, either. He like flips the phone open. He has a flip phone, by the way.
Why does he have a flip phone?
He wanted one. It's like a super modern flip
They're
phone.
back in fashion now.
They are not. They are not. He just has a Moto flip phone.
As soon as I see him pull out a flip phone, I'm gonna just be like, why do you have a flip phone?
It makes me feel cool when I flip it open.
I'm not even gonna argue with that. I'm just gonna let that happen.
But he says, she said she went to sleep a while ago, but apparently she was trying to contact you on your phone and it didn't work.
I'm gonna pull out my phone.
Your phone is dead.
It was like, fuck. I knew I forgot something. I didn't plug it in in the car right here. It's been dead for a while.
You do notice something. There's a little bit of silver slime in the headphone jack of your phone.
What the fuck?
And
I want to try and, like, get it out.
yeah, you can just dig it out real quick with, like, your nail. Yeah, it's a little bit. It kind of dissipates and disappears when you... Your brother looks up at you. And he says... What is that? What is it?
I'm assuming he's talking about the gray substance that I just pulled out of my phone.
Yes.
I have no idea. This was just in my phone slot.
Hmm.
Can I tell anything about it?
It's that same material from the simulation. Like the same material that simulates everything.
It's the material that was used. It looks like the material that was used in the simulation. I tell him, like, yeah, we could possibly pass this off to Dad, see if he can. Well, one of our dads, and see if they can have some company take a look at it, see if they can use anything for it.
It's
Sell off the rights to it.
It's still beginning to, like, disintegrate very slowly. Although, when it disintegrates, it turns into, like, brown dust.
It might be quirk-based then.
Or, I don't know. He shakes his head. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's fair.
See you next year.
I'm sure there will be breaks and shit. I might come back and visit during them.
I probably won't.
Where are you going?
I'm getting shipped off to Germany.
Is he in the military?
No, he's not.
What do you mean you're getting shipped off to Germany?
I got some aspirations and aspirations of my own in hero work. Although, Father said there's no way in hell I'm joining the same school you are, so I'll be going to Germany for an alternative program in direct conflict and military supervision.
So you're going the military hero route.
Basically. Best I could do.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if both me and you did go to UA, we'd probably end up butting heads like we normally do.
Yeah. Worst part is, I don't know German.
It's not like you can't hire a translator or something.
Yeah, well...
At least for a while until you learn it.
He stands up and says, by the way, careful of your principal.
Why?
He has a disturbing reputation.
Well, gonna look that up now.
You head upstairs and get things packed. You do discover your principal has a habit of putting people on chemotherapy.
What the actual fuck?
You discover your principal has given more than 100 villains very debilitating cancer and radiation poisoning.
Jesus Christ!
There is a noticeable spike in the villain death rate by cancer the same year that he became a hero. That's your principal.
As soon as I see this, I'm gonna just be like, all right, I'm just assuming that they're aware of what the fuck he's doing and deeming it okay.
Yeah, this is public information. A lot of them actually surrender to him before they get into a fight.
Oh, I fucking wonder why.
You get your stuff back and head to bed. You are fucking exhausted.
We're gonna just like flop onto my bed.
You have one of those really fancy curtained beds.
Silk sheets, I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm assuming. With a nice like curtain around it, like in the old movie, The Christmas Carol. It's like one of those really fancy ones, and it's like
I just imagine like all the furniture in my room is like elegant and fancy, but there's just fucking metal and rock band posters all over the place, like a couple of rapper posters as well, and fucking like a lava lamp and like a black light poster and shit just all over the place. Like it looks like a fucking college frat boys fucking room.
And then there's your bed, which I'm assuming your blanket is just the letter A. It's just like your t-shirt, just an A in the center of it.
Yeah, I'll probably just go with that.
It's perfect. You go to bed. Cole, you ready?
Yep.
Cole, you get to the bar that they direct you to. The bar has been closed, but in the back...
While you do this, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Alright. In the back is your family.
He kinda rushes in, even though, well, to him it seems like he's rushing. To everyone else, he's moving very slowly because his ass is beat.
Indeed. And as you get to your family, they all kind of look at you almost somberly, but you can tell they are happy as your father stands up to greet you, and he says, "Son?"
Yeah?
"Let's have a talk.
Okay.
I've already told everyone the full story, and they were curious as well. I'm gonna tell you now, because there's no going back. You're in the organization. You're a hero now. You can't back out. So, let me go over everything, okay?"
Okay. I'd say he kind of looks at his phone. Say you got about 10 minutes before I pass out from exhaustion.
"All right," he says with a smile.
I don't think I can stay up much longer. I feel like I'm about to collapse into a heap.
Basically, I met your mother in Korea at a Korean dining place for foreigners. We kind of hit it off pretty well. It was a very peaceful time back then. Your mother was a very distant woman at the time. I think that's why she liked me. She was very distant from everybody. But as time went on, your mother eventually kind of grew out of her shell a little bit. Me and her had a very long-term relationship, and eventually we got into a relationship properly. We never got married. Well, we tried to. It didn't end up working too well. She became a hero. Not a sidekick. A hero. Shortly before you were born, actually. She started working a lot more. We never really had time for a wedding. Hardly had time to meet each other at all. But when you came along, things were different. She started working herself as hard as she could, getting into all kinds of danger. And I'm assuming you know what happened. The man with 10 quirks.
Yeah, I was told.
Me and her were at that exact same restaurant when she was attacked. She died that day, but we were discussing your future. And shortly before the attack, she made me promise never to let you join the Heroes Association. She never wants your barrier to fail you, if you would.
Yeah.
Not once. However, when you started having ideas and aspirations to join the Heroes Association, well, I treated you like my father treated me. I would never tell you you can't do something. I would only tell you how to get there and how to achieve your goal. So, know that. Your mother was an amazing woman. I can't exactly say much about her because I rarely saw her myself, but when she was there, she was very sweet, kind, and very forthcoming with what she wanted, actually. She was very... Your mother was about as blunt as a baseball bat. She never alluded to anything. She only just told you what she wanted.
Blunt as a baseball bat. Well, considering the allies she took in the Hero Association, it seems almost fitting.
Here's a good example. I always remember this one. I think it was because of how your mother's quirk worked, but she... Well... Whenever she ordered something at a restaurant, she would tell them to do it in a very particular way, almost like she knew how to cook better than they did. Even though I promise you she did not. Her cooking is awful. Holy hell. It's almost poisonous to witness. I'm not kidding when I say she burned soup.
What? Did she turn the temperature up too high?
She let it
On the
boil
water?
for too long. She burned the rice in the soup at the bottom of the pan. I didn't even know how that's, like, at all possible, but she did it. That was the kind of woman she was. And my friend, my dear son, I'm sure she wouldn't be disappointed in you. Although she might be a little bit afraid for your safety, do what you want, because you're not going to be around here for much longer. I also have a little bit more good news. Some of the others want to follow in your footsteps.
Hmm?
Although I won't say who, for their own good.
You mean some of the family?
Indeed.
He kind of like... They're all here, aren't they?
Yes, they're all kind of looking at you from the other side of the room, although none of them speak up.
Yeah, I was not informed at any points about the rest of my family members.
You were not.
Oh.
And he says, that's not important, though. What is important is you and your friends got in. And I have one thing to say. Good luck. Alright, well, I knitted you a scarf.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Dad.
And a grenade pouch.
I didn't know you could knit.
Fuck.
Your mother taught me how to knit.
How did she learn how to knit? She had my quirk.
Huh.
Determination and skill.
I don't actually know.
It must have taken her ages.
Well, I know she learned it from her mother. But she never talked about her family much. But yeah, I knitted you this. Your mother taught me how to knit so I could take care of you while she was out, doing the whole hero thing.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Is there anyone alive on my mom's side of the family?
If there is, I don't know about them.
Hmm.
That would be a spitball question. Has she met your mother's parents? I never met her parents. What did she say to me one time? I'm pretty sure it was, I'll be dead in a hole and long gone before you ever meet my parents. The last person I'd ever want you to meet is them.
Jeez.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy with them, apparently. But you are her child, he says, as you see him do something magical. He puts the scarf down on your shoulder, on your barrier, and then presses it down against your barrier at the exact right time to put a hand on your shoulder.
Neat.
And here's the grenade pouch, because I know you'll need them.
Thanks.
Don't fall for their blonde hair and blue eyes.
Eh?
Keep it wrapped up, son.
What are you talking about?
Don't follow in my mistakes.
Don't increase the population.
Remember, a hero is only a hero so long as he does not have a family to protect. Understand? Good.
Yeah,
Go-
I think so.
Go on and let this legend come to life. I could never do that work. I much prefer housekeeping. Also construction, but I can't get back into the construction business because my back. Oh. Now then.
Why did he just become a foreman?
He's never thought about that. But mostly because he doesn't just like yelling at people for no reason. So,
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna ace this school, right?
great. But-
And once I become a full-fledged hero, get a good job, finally get out of,
The
living out
slums.
of random places that let us stay there for a night or two.
Indeed.
Those are cheap.
For the love of God, don't come back here. Oh, and don't talk to any of us. When you get out of this school, go. Just go somewhere. For the love of fuck, go. I don't care where you go, so long as you're safe and you're not dead. I don't care. Just go. When you get out of the school, I'm allowing you to do whatever the hell you want, even if it's become a villain.
Goddamn.
Just don't
That
come
seems a
back
bit
here.
counterintuitive.
Yeah, you're all right. The entire Heroes Association is counterintuitive. Have you seen it? Just don't
Kind of like does
come
like
back
the eye
here.
roll nod.
I don't want to see you again until you are living that good life you've always wanted. Now then, go upstairs and get some rest. I myself am passing it, he says, sitting down. That competition was way too long.
Dense.
Do you fall asleep? Yes?
Oh yeah, one last question for him. Hey, so on your end, did they tell you it was a simulation? Or did you think we were actually like fighting a real villain?
They told us it was a simulation right before it happened.
Oh, okay, good.
'Cause they
I thought
warned
maybe
us-
you all were,
No.
terrified for my safety.
No, they told us it was a simulation. They also warned us that we wouldn't be able to contact any of you.
That makes sense.
Good. And that will be all for today. You take a rest, getting tucked in as my computer crashed. And yeah, you guys rest. We get a triple scene of you guys all kind of, one of you laying in bed, another one getting ready to lay in bed, and the other one going off to buy more tea online. Thank you everyone so much for coming. This has been session 4, I believe. Next time, the long road ahead. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.